got to work. Not happy with the loading of this. I'm going to show you why. First of all, this is too far forward. I've got nowhere to step. Okay. Oh, that's good, but not really. 5 metre long, 5 metres long, with no support under it. Anyway, the problem is with this lot here, I reckon there's nearly 3 tonnes there, nearly 3 tonnes there. I'm just not happy with it. This is one of the main reasons I'm not happy with it. It's just kind of perched. So, although they have strapped it, it doesn't matter how tight you get this, which is not tight. That's ridiculous. It doesn't matter how tight you get this, it's still going to move. So, I'm just going to wait for someone to come in. They're going to have to rejig it. They're going to have to do something. I'm just not happy with it. I want to check the weights as well, to make sure I'm not overweight. Because if that's 6 tonne there, and that's more than 4 tonne there. That's not more than 4 tonne there actually. I'm probably okay with the weights, but I'm not happy with the distribution of the weight. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, just gonna wait for someone to come in who's got a stacker license, because I don't, so I can't use one, and they can restack it for me. But yeah, that's one of the things you got to look out for, and you've got to be confident and say no, I'm not taking out. £2 fine for unsafe load, or what, up to £2 fine. So yeah, it's just not good. I wonder how tight the other strap is actually. I don't even want to stand on that one actually. Ridiculous. And I think these straps are good for like 7 tonnes. But yeah. Oh, don't want to stop. Bang my head. Right, let's get that sorted as soon as somebody comes in. Right, they're off. I've just that mirror in a bit. Okay, so I put an extra strap on that. Yeah, this is a strap on. I put an extra strap on. So I've got 3 that are up. They're good for up to like, I don't know, 6, 7 tonne or something. I've just checked. I've just asked the boss to check the actual weight of the items on the front. It comes up to 4.5 tonne. So I was about a tonne out. And I also checked the axle weight for the front. I should know that really, but I didn't. So I've just checked that, and that's 7.5 tonne on the front wheels. And 11.5 tonnes on the back. we're okay. We're good to go. Alright, first drop.
Turn right, then
Going to be on a busy main road. And we'll have to try and get as close to the shop as possible. It's quite heavy, this stuff. Normally I like to park a bit further up on this one, but I don't really want the lads to carry it too far. Oh, there's a van where I want to be.
After 80 yards, you have reached your destination.
So they've got this island there in the middle, which means I can't stop.
You have reached your destination, Church Street.
How long he's going to be? Anyway, I'll have to pull up further up, carry it a bit further. Right, I'm done on that one. That van that was in, I thought was in the way, well anyway that was their van. So they've just reversed up to this one, put them straight on board. Which I'm glad there was there, and there's a couple of lads, because there was fairly high up on the back of this wagon. And a bit of a struggle getting them down. I did lower the suspension, but with these heavy some of these heavy worktops, it's just, you know, you can't put too much pressure on it because they'll snap, and because they're basically made of stone or whatever.
After 200 yards, turn right, Shelton Hole Road, then turn
yeah,
right.
Anyway, onwards to Cannock now.
10:52.
How long is that away? 31
right,
minutes.
Then turn right.
31 miles, 50 minutes. It's London bus delivery day again. I don't know where they're made, but they're made somewhere in the north. These are brand spanking new. Never seen a passenger in their life. All getting delivered to London. It's usually about 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 of them. All on trade plates. They're all limited to 52 mile an hour. Just a couple of minutes away now.
Yards, go right on the
This
roundabout.
grey car in front.
Exit, Church Street.
He's just, I think he's lost or something. Because he went to turn right a minute ago and then realised he didn't want to turn right.
Second exit.
After he come out of that lane back into the lane that I was in. Wasn't very good. Come on, will you get some indication where you're going?
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit, Hensford Road.
Heard something rubbing on that side. Don't know what it is, but I'm going to go and have a look. Okay, so I found what the rubbing noise is. It's the spray suppression. It was replaced on that side because for some reason it had a hole about that big in it when it come out of DAF. So I immediately took it back in and got him to replace it. That was 7 months ago. But it's a bit lower than the factory fitted one. So it's kind of melting away a bit at the bottom. Only when I go right.
Turn left, then turn right.
I've actually got to come back this way in a minute to another factory, literally just there. But the stuff I want is underneath the stuff I'm about to drop off now.
Turn right, Martindale.
For some reason my CB always goes nuts when I turn right here. You actually won't do it now because I just said it. There you go. No idea why it does it. And it stops. Go quickly open the back doors. Can only open one, there's a big barrier there. So the next one is just around the corner. But, obviously I couldn't afford this one first. Somebody on the bay already? Get on there as soon as he's off. Timing. Yeah, around that curve.
Turn around when possible.
Sat-nav thinks I'm going somewhere else, which I've just punched in the next one. But I'm just going to double check if that collection's any closer actually. Let's not take the nose of that van off. Right, let's do one. My pen. Ugh. Right, so that's two solid oak worktops off. Starting to get a little bit lighter now, not much.
Hardwick Road, then you have reached your
11:45.
destination.
2 hours of driving left, just under. Before I need a break.
Left,
I've already had one this morning.
reached your destination on your left.
Number, please. Okay.
You have reached your destination, 51 Hardwick Road. It is on your left.
Looks like it's a full house renovation. There's workmen everywhere. There's drive being laid. There's skips. There's big piles of stone and rubble. So he's just going to get a couple of cars moved. and then I'll be able to pull up outside and offload. Whilst I'm punching the next one whilst I'm waiting, which is a collection. West Kings Morton, West Midlands. B38, okay. This guy on the radio is hilarious. He's, I've just been speaking to him.
Teabag, I want you to take me on as a son.
Don't know who Teabag is, but he's trying to wind him up.
Hey, Teabag, will you take me on as a son?
I can't hear Teabag.
Will you take me on as a daughter then?
Well, yeah, it's quite funny when you get into the Brum area. The views are quite funny.
Save your love,
After
my
400
Teabag,
yards,
save your
cross the
love.
roundabout, third
I
exit,
know that you
Sled
will.
Road.
We could be singing from the stars above. Oh, me and Teabag one day.
Cross the roundabout,
I can't hear you
third
like that.
exit.
I can't look at it. I think it's your daughter and the grandkids. I tell you what, it's a loud mic you got on, isn't it? Because I can hear the kids. Oh, I don't want them capos, are they? Bad bugs.
Yeah, so I think I need a bigger antenna because the one I've got is the one that came with the truck. And I
No,
think
it's not raining here yet, Teabag.
it's just leaning against the cab.
We've got the borders up so we don't have any.
So I could do with a slightly bigger antenna, I think.
No, not this film, though. It's like they like Forgotten Road. You watch that film? After beating track or something. Yeah, the young biddies.
After 3/4 of a mile,
That's called Wrong
turn
Turn.
right, Birmingham Road.
Wrong turn, that's the one, yeah. That's the one, wrong turn. It's like that. Loads of little biddies in Dungarees, about 7 foot.
Absolutely nuts. Saying this other guy is, you probably hear it yourself, but saying this other guy is something out of Wrong Turn.
Oh, the big blokes down there just ate them. Chuck you over a pitchfork and eat you.
Just about to join the M6.
Keep right, then take the motorway.
M6 North. M5. It's M5 I want. Pretty sure it's the M5.
After 800, fourth exit towards the northwest.
Okay, well, I've just
You arrive at your destination at 13:31. The exit.
Okay, shut up.
Go right on the roundabout, fourth exit.
Right, I've just rang the office to say to ask them to give this customer a call that when I'm collecting goods from. And anyway, they rang me back and said, look, we can't get hold of him, we've no mobile, it's only a landline, so don't bother going. So I've just asked him to read out the postcode for the next
Go
one.
right on the roundabout, fourth exit.
And I think we've got like 52 tops coming off at the next one. So I'm off to Coventry now instead, which is 47 minutes
Go
away.
right on the roundabout, fourth exit.
Yeah, I've got enough drive time. So after this next drop now, I should feel a lot lighter. Well, that's something I don't do every day. Deliver to a park on mud. Well, it's the first time I've delivered to a tent in a field next to a castle, stately home, whatever it is. It's not as nice as Lime Park. Steaming bean bar. I could do with a coffee, I've got no money on me. If it was raining, I wouldn't have gone on there. No way would I. Just park here for the night and just get steamed. Filter's about quarter full, well, nah, not quite quarter, yeah. Bloody bus stop. Yeah, I've been blown about quite a bit today. Turn these vents off, loads of smoke there, or dust. Everyone's braking. Okay, why are they all braking? I think that lorry, is that lorry shedding its load of stones? Sand everywhere.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit towards London.
I stopped now anyway, never mind. Well, we're here. He's wearing joggers that are way too small. So what have we got here? 60 odd worktops. 32. $64 worktops. Yay. Oh, so the carpet's going in. Go further in if you want, we'll stick that. somewhere. You have to go for this one, mate, because that's on the other pallet. Yeah, that's all the way that. There. There's another wagon behind me now. So I'm just going to get out of here so we can get in.
After 50 yards, bear left, what's bear left.
Cheers, mate. He's just got out and stopped traffic for me. Where I'm going, but I'm pretty sure it's not Hampton now. I'm going to pull over and double check.
After 80 yards, turn right.
Right, just done that home delivery. No. Bloody cough. I'm not going to get to the next one now until 4 o'clock because I need to take a 30-minute break. So that guy's lawn. So it looks like it's going to be morning for the Long Buckby and morning for the Northampton.
Turn left. Cannon
So
Road.
I'm going to take a
Then
30-minute
take
break
the
now.
second left.
Had a break. Onwards. I'm not going anywhere now, I'm just going to go and park up. But I'm going to go and park up in Northampton. Because there's no point in driving round the corner from here now, parking up for the night and then delivering in the morning, then going further south, making a delivery, then coming north back past where I am. So I might as well just do the drop out of order and do the one.
After 90 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Do this one in the morning after the Northampton.
Take the exit, N45,
packed up for the night in a lay-by. Got a bottle of beer. Don't know why I've got a bottle of beer, I've just found it in the locker, but never mind. I won't be drinking it. Well, I suppose I could have one beer, but I don't fancy one. So I've just been having something to eat. A pot noodle. I know, yeah. Riveting. I've had the ignition on, and then all of a sudden it says on the screen, oh well, I'll show you. Ignition failure. So I've just had a quick look in the manual. So I've now put the cupboard back straight. I've literally just sorted this cupboard out as well. Looked in the manual. It's out of there, and it's useless. It was showing me for some reason, even though it's got the right truck on the picture and the words, it was showing me like a dashboard for a DAF LF, which is no good to me. I'm not in an LF. Anyway, so I've just called DAF in Manchester, which is our dealer. Look at this, nice and empty now. We're ready for a microwave. So I've just called DAF in Manchester. I've told him what's happened. So I told him that the engine was off, and so he said we'll go into limp mode. So you're gonna have to call DAF Aid. So I've just called DAF Aid. The guy on the phone seemed like a bit of I won't call him, but he didn't seem very pleased to be at work. I know it's your job. If you don't like it, do one. Anyway, didn't seem like he was too pleased to be there. I've tried to give him directions to where I am, because in this lay-by there's no postcode for it, obviously. And he's just like, yeah. I said, well, it's impossible to find. He said the driver's got your phone, the guy's got your phone number, he'll give you a ring. So he just went to get the phone. I was like, right. So when this guy rings me, I'm just gonna have to send a map, take a picture of a map on my phone, just text that to him. It's just gonna be easy for him. Or send my location or something like that. Otherwise, he'll never find it. It's literally, if you're doing 40 miles an hour down this road, you'll easily miss this entrance. Which is why I like it, because it's quiet, and it's full of trucks all the time, but it's usually quiet. So I'm going to wait for DAF Aid to turn up now. Yeah. Now technically I'm not working, so I'm still on a break. But am I working because I've called DAF out? Don't know. I've just knocked the heater off. I just realised it's a bit bloody warm in here. Sorry.
We can live with that. It's a bit chillier than it has been tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to be getting a heat wave apparently.
Well, again, are we?
Next week. Well, apparently next week after snow.
Yeah.
Got a torch.
Be alright now. Well, I've got one in my pocket here, but I should be able to see it. So in that case, I'll probably these things are sent to try, so they do, I think.
Yep.
Are you rushing to go somewhere? Or?
I'm here till morning.
Oh, right. That's one good thing then.
Yeah. I was going to get one last job in Northampton at 4:30. I thought, do you know what? Sorry, I'm going packing up.
I've been in this lay-by for 5 or 6 years or something.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I've stayed here.
I might know
quite a
when I
lot.
saw it on the map. Upton, little link, and I thought, I wonder if that's that lay-by. I thought I'll ring you.
Yeah. Well, I
You
didn't.
will arrive at your destination
Because there's a couple of lay-bys before up here now, isn't there? They built, on just before this 2 trucks. I pulled it over. No, I know. There's a little goes around the loop.
That's it. I mean, even I know it's here. I sometimes miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been here for donkey's years.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what we say. Oh my goodness. Oh, SCR catalyst error.
How do you know that when the engine's off?
No, this is logged. This is what it's logged as a red.
Oh, it's just come out of service as well.
2.2 is normal. We get the immobiliser comes up as 2.2 because it does it too quick, it can't read. But the other red one is 5842-31. God knows, we'll see what it says. These things are just a nightmare, man. 23 sensors on the engine, you know. All to make a bit less crap. Triggered when SCR is active. No, possible cause. Just as quickly as possible, so whatever. So it doesn't tell you anything, in other words. It could be everything.
It tells you something you already know. There's a fault.
Oh, that's right. Have you got your tacho card in?
Yeah.
Can you take that out or not? Just doesn't really matter, but it might log some bogey numbers on there when we do things.
That was rather quick, but yeah. Well, it takes ages to count down.
Yeah, they do. Depends what you've got on it as well. Alright, yeah,
Yep.
from there, right, let's go. See if we can clear what it'll clear to start with anyway. We'll probably want 2 goes to get rid of that lot. And then we'll look to see what software is in there. Depends whether your dealer's been doing his job or not.
Is that the fuel pump that night, then?
If you turn the key off for me, please.
Yeah.
You want to say?
No, I just thought he had the fuel pump kick on then.
Oh, it'll do everything. This makes a racket and everything. This controls the job.
Oh, right. So it replaces the one on board.
Yeah, this does everything. So
It's been in for service, but they actually lost the front bumper.
lost it.
Lost it. They went in to have the bumper replaced. So they I dropped it off on Friday. It was due for service as well. Asked them to do various other bits. Anyway, all they did was the service. Said we've not fixed your bumper, so they can see still dented. Yeah, we've kind of not located it. We've got it here somewhere, but just don't know where it is. Right.
Very good. Right, shall we go for this then?
Yeah.
This is probably 24 minutes.
Does this make it go faster?
No,
No.
this is 24 minutes for the dash panel. That panel is called DIP 5,
Oh yeah.
and it is actually a screen now rather than
Dots. The old one.
the square is actually a screen. And they've had a few problems with the programming and the software in it, so there's an update. So
Ah, okay.
was it so slow? Well, the truck's ECUs are now basically at their limit, outdated.
Yeah.
So although the computer's good enough to be able to put the stuff in quicker, it's like a funnel, you know, the electronic story, the funnel. It's got to queue up to get into the individual ECUs to do whatever, and it just takes as long as it takes.
Well, that's it. I mean, they've got to make ECUs so they're durable, but
The next generation we're having, instead of having all those separate ECUs, there's only going to be 1 or 2 on the truck total. Which
so
is
when it goes, it's even more money.
that's what I said. You said you're cynical. I said it's true, isn't it? Make me laugh. Yeah, sometimes you know you're going to do something, the bloke's going, how much? I said, I don't know, mate. I don't worry about the prices. All I know is you're going to have one of them if you want it fixed. So, you know, I'll ask for the GOP of however much it is. Your home dealer will have to guarantee the GOP. If we've got one, then we'll fit it. You know, it's, ooh, he's going, you know. Well, this will be some associated maybe with this SCR thing. We'll see.
Yeah. I think it was last time. It was something about the dosing, something or other.
Yeah,
right?
dosing module.
Yeah, and then it was something else.
It's quite complicated now.
I mean, it'll still run without AdBlue anyway, won't it?
Yeah, but it won't let you.
Does it not?
Well, it'll be on reduced power and all the rest of it. It'll be
Well, that's
making it hard work for you. Same as you have to get it fixed. That's the EU for you. You know, if it was so easy to not run with AdBlue, nobody would be putting any AdBlue in. So.
Do you know what? AdBlue though, it's just whoever invented that, quids in because of it. And then I bet they've lobbied the EU to bring that in as well. We'll take you out for dinner and buy you a house and stuff.
It's a nightmare. Like I say, the emissions now, we've got so much further. If you see the graph from Euro 5 to Euro 6, you know, Euro 5's up here and Euro 6 is a tiny little piece down here now. It's really really made some improvements, but at a cost, you know. It's everybody, once upon a time, Scania used to use EGR and no AdBlue. DAF used to use AdBlue and no EGR, but now everybody has to use EGR and AdBlue to get to the emissions, and the DPF filter, like you get on your cars. So you've got a catalyst SCR and a DPF filter to catch the soot.
Oh, yeah, I just wish this weren't automatic, because your computer ignores what your foot does, doesn't it?
Not on the new ones now.
This. You mean, say I'm going down the motorway, joining the motorway, and you've got an on-ramp going downhill. I can even put it on the kick down, and it will do nothing. It will just steadily climb. Yeah. Just it's like you're not doing nothing. Yeah.
And most of the cruise, somehow I don't know what you've got on this, but a lot of them have got predictive cruise control and everything. It just stops you from doing everything. It's just trying its hardest, and do you get all the gizmo up, rolling saves fuel, you know, rolling longer saves fuel.
You turn it off and it comes back on.
all the stuff, you know, using exhaust brake cans to do this, blah 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 blah.
That's it. The one thing it can't stop you doing, though, is when you come to an hill, engine brake off, go.
But yeah, it's all about trying to get more to the
less
gallon
emissions,
out of it, and less emissions at the same time. But it's all gone a bit mad, you know. Just in a bucket full, and of course it's causing a few problems.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these ECUs and things are made in China. Most of the manufacturers use similar components, although they maintain they don't. They're quite similar. Most of the bits are made by factors, you know, Webco and
same companies,
Norbrems and what have you. People make loads of stuff, you know, and it's Siemens. It's just how it is. The car world's very similar, and the car world moved on a lot before the trucks, and I think the trucks thought they were going to get away without it, but it didn't.
Well, it's like in the States, their trucks are pretty much exempt from everything there, aren't they?
Well, they're catching up now.
Yeah.
They're actually having PACCAR engines, because it's PACCAR bought DAF.
Yeah.
But they're having built an engine plant in Mexico and in South America, and they're putting DAF engines, the MX engine, out of the XF into the Kenworths and the Peterbilts and stuff now. Because of emissions in certain states and stuff, and it's going to be.
Didn't they used to have the?
They used to have no front brakes and stuff like that. That's all going. They've got to have now.
No front brakes.
No, the original 6-wheel Peterbilt or Kenworth that never had any front brakes.
Jesus, that's a bit.
Well, they reckoned it was good because you didn't have a steering problem. You didn't need ABS because you could still steer, so you can lock the front wheels up. So, and they've got plenty of room, haven't they? 55 miles an hour speed limit and plenty of room. You know, thousands of miles you've got to go, and everybody just.
Yeah.
When there's a turnpike to turn round, it's like 3 miles you can go to turn round. So you've got a 150-foot trailer. It's not a problem, but you can imagine in this country trying to.
Oh yeah, no. Struggling this sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I say. These are not that easy.
No. I've tried turning this round. It's a bit longer than most 18-tonners, but.
Yeah, most of them are going for this one. I don't know why, but it's bloody awkward, isn't it, when you get in the tight spot?
Yeah, it's that overhang at the back.
Our gate in the place we were in the sticks, and it's quite. The gate doesn't open for them. You take every inch of room, you know, because you haven't got that much lock.
Well, that's it. The lock's crap, and you got the swing on the back. But I mean, I've seen an articulator just go. Spin around and there's me doing my 3-point turn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Arctics. Everybody says, "Oh, you won't get an Arctic in there." I said, "Well, you've got more chance of getting an Arctic in there than you have a rigid." You know?
That's it.
Some of the 8-wheelers are a nightmare too. You should put that twin steer bit in. That takes a bit more lock off, you know.
I've not actually driven that yet. No, I was supposed to.
They're all right out on the open road, but if you're getting tight spaces and you're just trying to make a few feet, it doesn't work. But these are probably the worst one, the longest. You've got 4 prop shafts on it, has it? Something like that.
I think so,
yeah.
Forget
the meterage, but it's about the longest, and they build the body on as long as you can have it, you know.
That's it.
Hey, we might be getting there, 96.
That's it. When I do my daily check, obviously I'll be check each. Is it USJ we call it? Universal Joint or something? Yeah. Check each one, and be like, oh, that's one done, that's done.
No greases now, stupid mistake.
No, I was driving an LF with a.
It's all about service. I said to him, well, how come? What do you save? The price of a grease nipple and drilling a hole? What's that all about? No, it's about service times, and it's a selling point when you sell a truck. the shorter the service time is, in other words, that you don't have to do nothing when it's in for a service after things, only inspect it.
Yeah.
It makes it cheaper on the plan, you know. It's rubbish. Never used to have trouble with the DAF prop shafts ever. If you greased them on a service.
Well, there was an LF that had the
Right,
seal all pulled out.
Can we turn the lights off, interior lights, for a minute?
All of them?
Yeah.
There we go.
That's it. Right, let's go for doing the update on Vic. And don't open your door just while it's doing this, just if you